Hello, beautiful souls. Thank you so much for joining me today. And a special thank you and shout out to all my private clients and private students and mentoring clients and students. Thank you. It is such an honor and a gift to assist and serve all of you, all you YouTubers as well, of course. A lot of you came from YouTube or Facebook or Etsy or just randomly found me on Google. And I want to give you guys a big shout out and a blessing of abundance to all of you. Thank you. Everything that you do matters. Who you are matters. And it leads me to today's ASMR Lotus Reiki. The Lotus Reiki frequencies will flow through my voice. And we're going to bring in Light Language as well. If you want to discover more light language, discover how to use or become attuned to Lotus Reiki, the Divine Feminine Lotus Reiki, you can find all that on my website at lovemorningstar.com, and there's a special coupon code below. If you are watching this, I believe today is February 4th. If you are watching this on February 4th, 2024, I have 30% off in both Etsy and my website. So please feel free to use that over the other code discount that's below for you. The coupon code, I don't remember, so I will put it below. And let's get into self-doubt, right? So in the past, I would have been afraid to tell you guys that I don't remember what the coupon code is that I'm off. Oh, I remembered. Yay! Lotus 30. That's my coupon code. Use that on the website at checkout to get 30% off, or on Etsy to get 30% off. Anyways, see the mind. In the past, I would have been afraid out of self-doubt to admit that I forgot what my coupon code was. But you know what, y'all? We're human. We're effing human. No one on this planet is perfect. Okay? We're perfectly learning. We're perfectly aligned. We're perfectly awakening. My soul is saying that the sun always shines. That the day might start out with some fog or not remembering certain things, but there is positive throughout the day, right? So sometimes self-doubt gets seeded in and weaved in to our lives because we were bullied. I was just telling my partner this morning before he went to work about when I ended up having to go to this elementary school because of a relationship my mom was in when I was a kid, and it was the worst school ever, you guys. They called me Haley's Comet or Kaylee's Comet, and my soul's all about perfection and order, and if we're in the negative polarity of who we are, we worry about what other people think of us. And part of the reason, is also connected to self-worth. But, sometimes people bully us, or our parents say something to us, or family, friends, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, say something to us that triggers this self-doubt within us that we're already running. Yeah. But then when we learn how to transform our lives and our mind and do a mindset reset and build our sense of love and worth, we're able to stand like an oak in who we are, loving our essence. And I'm getting teary-eyed because I've been getting so many positive reviews from you guys, and thank you, by the way, for all of your 5-star reviews on Etsy. You helped me be star seller on Etsy, which means I have rapid, speedy response and shipping and top customer rating, and there's something else in there I'm missing. See, again. But it doesn't mean there's anything wrong with me, right? So I was also bullied by my dad and by other people in my family in weird different ways. There was a lot of judgment, criticism, and regardless if your soul is of divine order like mine or not, we all have the other energies of the divine within us. we might take that stuff personal, and rather than like dealing with it or feeling like we have a voice to speak it, we go into self-doubt. I remember 25 years ago when I first started learning Reiki and Chinese medicine and energy bodies, I was doubting those gifts and doubting that wisdom and knowledge I was learning because other people around me didn't believe in it, right? And I had to like caution myself, and I was like, okay. But then I realized I was doubting myself, holding myself back, okay? So use all my story as an inspiration for you. And someone wants to know what happened with the Haley's comment thing. Eventually my mom left him and we went to a much better elementary school that was very, very awesome. I embodied that for quite a while. I actually hated my name for quite a while. And then when I built self-love, self-confidence, and found my soul name is Kitanda, which means bringer of the light or light shower. Andrekesuta arana. Mihisi Kiontono. And by the way, my page on YouTube, Love Morning Starlight, is my native name. It used to be Morning Star Rising, and then once I risen into the light of who I am, it became Love Morning Star Light, which is the same as Kitanda. If you guys ever want to know your soul name or your soul tribal name, I have those on Etsy and on my website shop. It's fun to understand that part because you see the energy and the reflection of the brilliant light of who you are. Anyways, that person that wants to know, or persons that want to know, it took a lot of time because at the time, to give you a little backlog and then we'll get into the healing, Meran Kya Sana, and some of you that don't want to wait, please feel free to fast forward the healing. Rokotasa, I'm not going to stop you. It's always juicy. Nice and dinky. Then the ex-fiance she was with was a bully too. He would call me fat because I was at the time really chunky. Call me a little brat, and I probably was. I was a freaking elementary kid. Like, who isn't? Well, some people aren't. Like anytime my mom wasn't around, he would say the most awful things to me. And that's where self-doubt comes from, right? Because as kids, we don't understand the difference. We don't understand why someone's being mean to us. We're like, crap, what's wrong with me, right? That what's wrong with me is where the doubt comes in. And then sometimes we karmically seed it in other lifetimes, and we continue to carry that energy with us lifetime after lifetime. And then it shows up in certain patterns in this life. And I'm hearing, how did you ascend it, Kaylee? How did you ascend it? Again, I want to cry. You guys, I'm really emotional. We had a couple of family deaths the other weekend, so I'm still processing. Please bear with me. A lot of self-love, a lot of mindset reset, using Reiki to heal my body, using Reiki to remind my body and me that we are whole and complete and beautiful and amazing as we are. And it's making me cry, sorry. Actually, no, I'm not sorry. I'm being me. See, there we go. The I'm sorry. We want to kind of, I'm sorry jar. That comes from people making us feel insecure about who we are. Usually it's because we already feel insecure about ourselves, so it's just whatever they've said has amplified it. And we take it personal. Well, of course we're going to take it personal. We don't know any better. Or, we've continued to take stuff personal because we're afraid. So it's all connected to fear and self-worth. And I am hearing my guide say, so Kaylee, how did you do that? Andorahakia, monase, alignment to the soul. Remembering of my gifts, opening to receive my internal wisdom, eating healthy, exercising, being in nature. You see all this beautiful nature behind me? And look, I see those tulips are coming up, you guys. Rejuvenation, transformation. Naraketur sono. Like I was telling you that a family member passed away. And I was like, really sad. And I'm like, I gotta do something. That's part of me. I'm like, I have to do something. I love creating. I'm like, okay, but I need to take time for me, right? So I went outside, and whoever used to live here before just left all these little holes that you see in the fence here. Those are actually for flowers or whatever you want to put in there. They left it all just like bleh, right? Broken pots in there, just awful stuff, right? And I'm like, I'm so done with this cha-cha. And I've done it a couple times. And when I went out there to clear all the yuck out of there, when I did that, I got surprised that, so I was gonna plant tulips back there after I did that, you guys, and look, I didn't have to plant the tulips. When I regenerated the soil, when I transformed that energy, things started to blossom. It's a reflection of when we heal and transform our energy, our mindset reset, align to our souls, understand our soul's purpose, and open to receive it without criticizing, judging, or doubting it, clearing our karma. Like, there's so many different things I use, light language, because it all comes together as one beautiful bundle. If you guys mentor with me, you already understand how amazing every little piece of everything we do together comes together. And then Spirit guides us to creating that beautiful awesomeness for you, that pot of gold for you, right? Beautiful things bloom. I had no idea those tulips were in there. My idea was to go get tulips and put them in there once I had finally eventually cleared everything out. And I removed logs that had fallen from the trees above back here. And when I did, there was all kinds of resilient tulips coming up from behind it. So you guys, I can't wait to see how these videos advance as we go forward through spring. Tulips are a beautiful thing here in Oregon, and Eugene's very magical. My point too in all that, you guys, is, so my point, obviously you guys are intelligent enough to figure that out, is that when you do the inner work, when you show up here today, you are already acknowledging you. You're already starting to release that doubt and saying, you know what, I need more. I need to go more personalized into me. And then you start to see your inner tulips. One of you that follows me on a regular basis, you start to see how it helps you sleep, how it helps you ascend anxiety, how it helps you see patterns so that you can reprogram the pattern and start taking actions in a new direction. You start to let go of that doubt. You claim your competence. You start to trust your intuition. You start to trust your voice. You start to see the essence of you. So whatever it is that you'd like for the intention for today's session, please let it know. Well, my intention for you is an empowered sense of self, to open to receive confidence, love, empowerment, cherish, nurture, acceptance of the self, and beyond whatever else you need for your highest and greatest good. Just breathe and let all those insecurities go. Let them wash away. Just like the soil from the dirt back here, just let it. Just throw it all away. Don't let it confront you. Just be like, you know what? No. I am worthy of my love and understanding. I am confident in who I am. I am loved. I am cherished. I am supported. Let's clear out your eyes so you can see how supported and loved you are within you and by others around you. The ego likes to play tricks. Let's pull out those tricks. Let's just pluck them out. Let's pluck out all those things standing in your way from seeing how worthy you are. Just plucking. Just plucking out those words, those bullies. Just let them own it. I forgive myself.